can the mentoring programme help your career and future job prospects?
I think it can allow people to do a couple of things. One is recognise their own potential, because very often people get stuck in a role, we've all done it, and you think, oh, I'm trapped here. Or they might feel trapped organisationally with where they're working. But I think also it's about helping your mentee to develop realistic goals. It's not about, oh, I'm going to be chief executive in 2 years' time. It's about where you want to be on your career path. What is it you want to do? What is it you want to get out of work? And how are you going to achieve it? And one of my big rules of thumb is that doesn't necessarily mean more money. And it's working with your mentee to arrive at what is it they really want and where is it they want to go. And the mentor's role then is helping them to get there. But if the mentor feels that's unrealistic, I think it's also the mentor's role to say, I think we need to have a bit of a talk about this because that ain't going to happen.
I think with mentees it allows them to establish what they're doing well now, perhaps do better at the job they're in, but also realise their aspirations and their ambitions.
I always think it's useful when you learn things about yourself and how you respond in certain situations. And for example, being able to stop certain blockages in my work, like interruptions, being able to do that in a way that I'm comfortable with, assertive enough, but in a way that doesn't make me feel uncomfortable. That's just one way that it's helped me.
You get out what you put into the programme. But would our recent graduates recommend their colleagues to get involved?
Would I recommend the programme? Yes, I would. I have done. You know, to several of my colleagues, I've sort of said to them that they would benefit from going on to it.
Yeah, I already have done. There's a colleague of mine who is umming and ahhing about where he's going to be going next, and I think it's something he'll be interested in, possibly something he'll apply to this year.
I think that to have an open mind to learning and learning from others is something that is very, very valuable in this day and age.
I'd encourage my colleagues to participate in the programme. I'd encourage anyone I knew within sort of the housing sector to come along and join in the programme and have a look at the programme, give it a go and see what they get from it.
It's been inspirational. That's really all I can say. It has been fantastic. And I think anybody, even if you're not looking to progress in your career, even if you're just looking for some sort of self-development, if it's not for your career, if it's for you as a person, it's helped me in that way as well.
With this year's graduates having finished the process, what advice would they pass on to someone considering joining the mentoring programme?
I think my advice would just be give it a go. You're not going to lose anything. I found it really positive. I've really, really loved the people that I've met with. And I think I have grown in confidence. And that's one of been the key things for me. So yeah, just give it a go.
Make sure that they make themselves as available as possible to the programme. Make sure they're committed to it, and that they do attend all the sessions. And they do come to the conference at the end. I think there's a certain element of thinking that that's not particularly essential, but I think it is quite an important finalising of the process.
Yeah, the advice is you really need to be committed. You really need to make up your mind. Make up your mind, evaluate your skill, and know where you're going to fit in. It's a very good career opportunity because it develops you, not only the job, it improves self-confidence. Because people think we can make it, but you can improve people's life in whatever you do, and your own life as well.
And finally, what are our graduates going to do differently now that they've experienced the mentoring programme?
I think since I've been on the programme, I think I'm more assertive and definitely built my confidence up. I was a confident person before, but it's built my confidence up in my career, and just basically I can focus on where I have got some weaknesses and build and use my strengths that I have.
It gives me hope that I should carry on doing what I'm doing and not worry about thinking, you know, what will everybody else think. Just get on with it, work hard, get on with it, and ask for support when you need support.